Assalamu alaikum. I want to explain to you on how you're going to use the medications, you understand, so you will not have problem. At least with this video you can play it time to time whenever you forget how to use the medication, you understand, or when you receive the medication. These are the two medications we have. This one is the oil one, while this is the powder one, you understand. So I will explain to you on how you're going to use the oil one, then how you're going to use the powder one, and I will give you some hint on how you're going to use it so that you find it easy using the medication throughout the days you are going to spend taking the medication, you understand. This is an empty bottle. I think I will explain to you why I brought it here and how you're going to use it, you understand. And this things will stand as more of like a flask, you understand, where you'll be storing your hot water every day. The reason why I bought this, I will explain to you now. This, the oil one, you take it 3 times in a day. First, in the morning when you finish taking your breakfast. Then in the afternoon when you're taking your lunch. And in the night or in the evening when you're taking your dinner, you understand. In the morning when you're taking your breakfast, you can have a hot water aside, maybe a Lipton or even a tea with milk inside. You'll use this, 1 teaspoon of this, you put it inside the hot water and drink it. Not ordinary hot water. You can use ordinary hot water, that's what the lady used here, you understand. But for you, you can put it inside your tea, you can put it inside Lipton without milk, you can put it inside ordinary hot water, you understand. And you can also, if you don't have hot water, maybe you want to use it on something different like for food, you can still use 1 teaspoon of this inside your food, the food you eat, like maybe rice or so, something like that, you understand. So it depends on how you want to use it, but for me, if I'm the one to use it, I'll use it on inside a hot water, a tea, you understand, or ordinary Lipton, hot water with Lipton inside. But you are allowed to put sugar. It's okay for you to put sugar or honey inside the tea for it to taste somehow good for you to drink, you understand. So in the morning, 1 teaspoon. In the afternoon, I know you go to work, you are not going to be at home. That's the reason why I brought this. In the morning, first I forgot something. In the morning, if you put this 1 teaspoon inside your tea, after taking it, you will still need this. You just touch a little quantity of it on your hand and rub it inside your nose like this. If you rub it inside your nose like this, you'll be breathing air inside. Then the air you're breathing will be taking the medication directly to your lungs and everything, you understand. Then you still take some quantity of it in your hand like this, small quantity of it, then you rub it on your chest. You rub it on your chest, not the way just you put your hands and rub it on your chest, you understand. That's how you use it in the morning and in the afternoon, in the evening, 3 times in a day. You don't have to skip a single time, you understand. If you take it in the morning, in the afternoon you take it as well, and in the evening you take it as well, you understand. So that's how the 3 pattern of using it. You have to do it all. Taking it in the tea in the morning, after taking it you put it in your nose, like small quantity of it on your hand, you put it in your nose and keep on breathing air. Then you still have some quantity on your hand to rub it on your chest, you understand. That's how you use this 3 times in a day. The reason why I bought this is because of maybe you might have small quantity of this. Maybe when you are at work, you don't have to go with this to work, you understand. You keep this at home. So with this at work, you can easily touch it with your hand and put it in your nose and rub it on your chest, you understand. And if you have small quantity of this and you want to mix it with hot water while at work, then you can have a 1 teaspoon out of this bottle, out of this small container, inside a cup at your work, then you take it so that you will not skip taking it in the afternoon. That's the reason why. And if you have a small flask that you are going to be storing hot water with it, then I think something like this. When maybe you can have a small hot water like this from home, you just cover it and put it inside your car or at work. Whenever you want to take it, you can easily get a teaspoon of this and put it inside. Or you can have your hot water at home. You put 1 teaspoon of this from home inside your flask, then you go to work with it. In the afternoon, once it is like maybe 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. or so, you just open it and drink it. Maybe after your lunch, you understand? Or even before your lunch, you can take it, is okay. But you can take it after your lunch, then it's okay. But once you take the hot water, you will still do what you're doing normally, you understand? Touching it and putting it inside your nose, then you touch it and rub it on your chest, you understand? Those three things, you have to be doing them together, you understand, every day for the days you're going to keep on, for the days you're going to use the medication. Or this is a sample of the oil, you understand? This is how it comes, you understand? But I decided to put it inside this container for it to be easy for the courier company to carry it successfully, you understand, without having any problem. But I reserved this as a sample. If I take it to their office, I will explain to them this is what is inside here, and I can test it for them to see that yes, it's not something that is harmful, you understand, it's just a medication. That's the reason why I recommend this. But once I show them this, I will still open this and put it inside here, you understand? So you will be using it. Um, then I think we'll go for the second one. This is how we use the oil one. Remember, it's the oil one. You put it on your nose, you put it on your chest, you put it inside hot water and take it. Hot water with milk is okay, with only Lipton is okay, and ordinary water too is okay as well. Before, I mean, after breakfast in the morning, in the afternoon, after your lunch, and in the night after your dinner, before you sleep, you understand. And anytime you feel like maybe the asthma is going to trigger, you have start feeling it, you understand. Instead of you taking the normal medication you're taking before, like the drugs or the inhaler or something like that, you don't have to take the inhaler. You have to open. You just have to open this oil. You touch it with your hand and rub it inside your nose. You keep on breathing air and rub it on your chest. Then you wait a little bit, the asthma will go down and it will go back. You understand? You're not going to feel it again. That's how we're using it. So in case if you feel it's going to trigger, then you will use the oil in your nose, on your chest, and that's all. That's how you use it. That's for this. Then for the powder one, it's 4 times in a day. That's the reason why I will still recommend you have a flask, you understand. In the morning, after your breakfast or before your breakfast, anyone you want, you can still have a hot water, Lipton or with milk or anything else. You understand? As long as it's water and it's hot, not that hot much, but hot a little bit. You understand? Then you have this powder, 1 teaspoon to inside. Then you just like stir it after stirring. Then you drink it. You take it once in the morning, then maybe after like 3 hours or so before afternoon. You might take it in the morning around 8, then you take it around 11 a.m. in the morning. You take the second dose, then the third dose you can take it around like 3 or 4 in the evening, also something like that. Then before sleeping you take it again. This one is 4 times in a day. So I would recommend maybe you look for a flask too as well. Then you have a hot water. Maybe if you are at work and you need to take it like by 11 a.m. and you want to take it by 3 or 4 p.m. then maybe you just have 2 teaspoons inside your flask with hot water. Then you cover the you seal it, you understand? You just cover it. Then you take half of it like around 11 a.m. while at work. Then in the evening before going home, you can still take the remaining dose, you understand? You just keep it in your car or somewhere else that at least in your car, since you are always in your car and your car is always close to you, understand? You're driving it, so you just keep the plugs inside your car. You take this one, 2 teaspoons of this one inside this for you not to skip the medication in daytime. That's the reason why I'm recommending this. So I think that's how you use it. You use it for 3 weeks maximum. You are going to be healed, inshallah. But if you still have the remaining medication with you, you can take it for as long as it finishes, understand? But the maximum is 1 month, you're going to be okay, definitely. inshallah, because it has been tested and we trust the process, we trust the medication now, since we have already tested it. So that's the reason why I'm explaining this to you now, and you can use it. But I think there's something I want to, yeah, this is very much, is plenty, you understand. This one is more than the dose you're supposed to take. So in case if I didn't send this one complete, I might share it into two. I'll send half for you. Even the half can serve purpose, even the half can reach you to that time that you want to use it. But in case if maybe the courier company DHL didn't charge much, I'm going to send complete this. But if they charge much, I think maybe I'm going to share it into two. Except if I talk to you, maybe if you can be able to send the full dose, I mean the full medication here. This one is a little bit heavy, and they are weighing it. The price, it depends on the weight, you understand. So I don't want them to charge us much. That's the reason why maybe I might share it into two. But the way I explained to you, that's how the medication is, and that's how you're going to use it. Thank you very much until I hear from you.